Hello friends, how are you? This is Dr. Nagi, Ayurveda and medicine doctor and also Isha Hatha Yoga teacher. So today in this video I am going to talk about honey. Some people says honey is hot in potency, some people says honey is cold in potency, some people says honey enhances heat in our system, some people say honey cools down our system, and a lot of people get confused like what is the potency of honey? Is honey good for health or honey is bad for health? So let's see what Ayurveda has to say about it. According to Ayurveda, the beautiful thing about honey is honey balances all the three doshas. That's why most of the Ayurveda medicines we prescribe with honey, not because honey is sweet, but because of the miraculous property which honey possesses, that is, it enhances the quality of medicine. That's why when we prescribe most of the Ayurveda medicines, we say mix it with honey and then eat it, because according to Ayurveda, whichever Ayurveda medicine we mixes with honey, that enhances its quality. In Ayurveda, this kind of quality of honey is known as Yogvahi. Yogvahi means it enhances whatever it is mixed with. It enhances the properties of the medicine, that is Ayurveda medicines, not allopathic medicines. For many people, when I speak like it balances all the three doshas, people say, what is dosha? So in Ayurveda, there is a concept of dosha, that is Vata, Pitta and Kapha, and for you, if this dosha concept is totally new, you can watch dosha series video from my channel. You just go through my channel and look for dosha series. These dosha series will help you to understand the concept of dosha. And for all of you who are very new to Ayurveda, you can also understand this dosha concept in terms of 5 elements. These 5 elements are very common for everyone, that is fire, ether, earth, water and air. So these are the 5 elements, and everything in this world is composed of 5 elements including our body, and whenever these elements becomes disturbed in our body, it disturbs our doshas, which ultimately invite various kind of chronic ailments. So honey is one substance in the whole world which balances all the 3 doshas. But there is one problem with honey. If you have diabetes, honey is contraindicated. That means if you have diabetes, high sugar, you should avoid having honey. So all those people who are diabetic, when we have to prescribe medicine in Ayurveda, we prescribe them with mostly lukewarm water or warm water, not with honey. Now let's try to understand the medicinal use of honey, which everybody can use if you are not diabetic. As I mentioned, honey is neither hot in potency, neither cold in potency. Honey is neutral. It just enhances the quality of a medicine with which we take honey. So whenever we have sore throat or we have throat pain, in Ayurveda, the first recommendation for this kind of problem or common cold or common sore throat is take 2 spoons of honey with little bit of ginger juice over it. Take a piece of ginger, crush it properly, then squeeze it, take 1 spoon of ginger juice, mix it with honey and just lick it. It gives a very good anti-inflammatory effect. You can do it 5-6 times a day if you have little bit of sore throat, and immediately you will get relief. But if the infection will be mild, this honey and ginger juice is enough for it. And you will see next day when you get up in the morning, your throat will be totally clear. But if the infection is little bit of moderate, then you need to add little bit of pepper along with ginger juice in honey, and this will work very well for your throat and for your chest infection. You can do it 5-6 times a day, and this will help you to settle down your throat. But if you see if infection is very severe, that means the antigen, whatever the organism that is attacking you, it is more strong, then maybe you need some Ayurveda medicine, and Ayurveda medicine can be taken only after proper consultation with some Ayurveda doctor or Ayurveda hospital. So when we mix ginger juice with honey, it will enhance the properties of ginger juice. That's why this simple ginger juice in Ayurveda, it works as a medicine when we mix it with honey. Similarly, if you want to get slim very quickly in the morning, I recommend to many of my patients, take half lemon, mix it with honey and just drink it. This will help you to make your body very slim. At the same time, it will energize you with a lot of strength. So in this case, what honey is doing, it is enhancing the properties of lemon. So when you are squeezing lemon in honey, it will help you to detox your system naturally, very effectively. Regarding honey, there are certain things which are very important to know. So one of such thing is never ever heat honey. You should never heat honey, because when you heat honey, it becomes totally not good for health. So many times this happen while we cooking something, we are mixing 2 spoons of honey and then we are heating that pan over gas or burner. So this kind of dish is not at all good for health according to Ayurveda. So what is the best kind of honey? The best kind of honey is wild honey, the honey made by bees, which who stays in jungle, like in wild, where there is a lot of vegetation around. So this kind of honey is considered as the best quality honey. So next kind of honey is that kind of honey which also prepared by bees, but they collect this pre-honey juice from some medicinal plants. So this kind of honey has medicinal properties in it, like Tulsi honey, Neem honey. These days these kinds of honeys are very popular, and this honey is prepared how? Not by mixing neem or tulsi over it, but these bees who prepare this honey, they are being fed on neem flowers or tulsi flowers. So this is how neem honey and tulsi honey is being prepared. This kind of honey is also very good. The most inferior quality of honey is that which these bees are being fed on jaggery or some sweet thing. So this kind of honey is the most inferior kind of honey, and this is also good, but it is not as good or as beneficial like the previous 2 honeys I have mentioned. So whenever you are buying honey, try to search for that honey which is organic. At least the third variety which I mentioned, at least it is organic. It is better than adulterated honey, which is totally non-pure honey. So that is not at all good for health. And at the same time, try to search for that organic honey which has been collected from jungle or from a place where a lot of vegetation is there, a lot of variety of flowers and medicinal flowers are there. This kind of honey is more good for you. So next comes, what are the benefits of honey? Honey is anti-inflammatory in nature, so it's very beneficial for your health. Honey has antibacterial properties, so it kills all the harmful bacteria that is present inside you, because many things we are eating, we don't know what kind of bacteria is entering. So if you are having honey, it just detoxify your body naturally. In addition to that, if you are mixing honey with water, immediately if you are drinking, especially lukewarm water, immediately it gets mixed with your rasa dhatu, that is the first layer of tissues according to Ayurveda, ras, rakt, mas, med, asthi, majja, shukra. So first layer is rasa dhatu. When you drink honey mixed with lukewarm water, it immediately get mixed up with rasa dhatu and it will nourish it. So whenever you have sinking situation or sinking heart or some anxiety or tension, so you can make use of honey like this. But make sure you don't mix honey in very warm water. It should be lukewarm. It's almost room temperature, little higher than room temperature. So this kind of water you can mix honey with. Can children take honey? Yes, children can take honey. In Ayurveda, almost honey is recommended to all, whether he is old, child or infant. So we give honey to almost everybody, especially in Indian culture. But yes, excess of honey is also not good. If something is nutritious, that doesn't mean like we start taking it in excess. In limited quantities, it is beneficial for health. Many people were asking, can after exercise they can drink honey? Yes, they can drink honey. You mix honey with lukewarm water and it will be a natural energy drink, but make sure the honey should be of organic nature, then only it will be beneficial for you. That is, if it is collected by wild bees, that is more beneficial. So that's all for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you will like it. And if you are watching me for the first time, there is a bell icon, there is a subscription button. Hit the bell icon, click the subscription button so that you stay in tune with our upcoming videos. Also, if you would like to support us, there is a join button near subscription button. You can click this join button and you can support us. Also, those of you who want to have Ayurveda consultations, please write a mail on the given email address and we will schedule this consultation for you. And if you have any question, you can please write a comment in the comment section. I will try to answer your questions in the best possible way. Also, regarding consultation also, you can leave a comment in comment section and I will let you know how we can schedule it. So that's all for today's video. Thank you so much for watching, and with this note I would like to say, stay healthy, stay blessed, take care. Bye.